Coming up on Carolina Insider, a new addition to the Horseshoe honors influential alumna. Then, take a look in the life of a fraternity DJ. But first, an update on the Murdaugh case. Carolina Insider starts now. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Jack Wolfe. Our top story today, the defense begins this week for the double murder trial of disgraced South Carolina attorney Alex Murdaugh. On Tuesday, the defense called Murdaugh's only living son, Buster, became the third witness for the defense, which hopes to paint Murdaugh as a loving father and husband. Buster testified his father was heartbroken at the murders. The defense also called a forensic expert who testified the shooter would have been someone at least a foot shorter than Murdaugh. Students at Michigan State University returned to classes on Monday, 1 week after a shooting on campus that left 3 dead and 5 injured. The East Lansing campus remained quiet as many professors offered online options for classes. The shooting took place last Monday. Many students had to shelter in place while police looked for the gunman, who later committed suicide. Back here in Columbia, a new bill called the Entrepreneur Freedom Act has passed in the State House. The bill will remove the professional license requirements for 12 professions. The list includes hair braiders, dietitians, and marriage and family therapists. Supporters of the bill say it will eliminate barriers to getting into the workforce and let the market decide whether someone is good at their job. Opponents say the bill allows people to operate without training or appropriate schooling. The bill is pending approval by the governor. On campus, in addition to the Horseshoe, honors a group of influential women for their contributions to USC. Here with that in today's Cocky Spotlight is Adaija Darby. Adaija?
That's right, Jack. February is Black History Month, and USC is honoring influential Black women for their contributions to the university. Right outside of Lieber College, 19 Black women received bricks on the historic Horseshoe to commemorate their contributions to the university. This ceremony stems from the 2022 documentary called The Backbone, which was produced by 3 Gamecock alums, including PhD candidate Lyric Swinton. USC's Vice President of Diversity and Inclusion, Julian Williams, was there for the event.
The good part about this project is that it started from a student project and it has now evolved into what we see today.
These honorees have left their mark on USC's campus, and now their legacies will forever live on the Horseshoe. Back to you in the studio, Jack.
Thank you, Adaija. A group of USC fraternity brothers are marking their mark on campus in an unexpected way. Carolina Insider's Tatum Miller has the story.
Whether you're dancing in 5 Points, rallying at the game day lots, or jamming at Carolina concerts, you might have seen these faces. Shan, Connor, Jacob, and Cameron are all student DJs who expanded their hobby by joining a fraternity.
Just kind of seeing how much creative freedom that the musicians got to have at the parties. We saw that kind of coming in as new students, and then we thought, hey, maybe we could do it a little bit better.
Jacob and Connor are a part of Phi Delta Theta, and what started as messing around in a Columbia Hall dorm room turned into booking DJ gigs at 4 different 5 Points bars, sorority events like this one, and opening for T-Pain at Cockstock in October.
Who's ready for T-Pain?
Honestly, being a fraternity DJ does put you in a little bit better of a position.
Phi Delt booked gigs for them in the beginning, but Jacob and Connor are able to run independently after getting their name out there.
If we put you guys demos from our freshman year, it would make your ears bleed. Definitely not great stuff, but kind of over time, just the more you kind of show your friends and their friends kind of tell their friends, very quickly it'll just kind of start to turn around.
Cameron, Connor, and Jacob's fraternities have given them a leg up, but so is purchasing their own equipment and committing a lot of time. They say producing music on SoundCloud or binge-watching sets on YouTube can go a long way for young student DJs, as long as you're putting your name out there. For Carolina Insider, I'm Tatum Miller.
And finally, in sports, Gamecock men's basketball is hosting number 2 Alabama at the Colonial Life Arena tonight. They're trying to pull off a major upset and capture their 11th win of the season. Tip-off is at 7. That's it for this edition of Carolina Insider, a student production here in the Kennedy Greenhouse studio in the School of Journalism and Mass Communications. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you here back Friday.